guitar, knowing the construction of great songs. Answers to your questions.
And you just don't know what it means to me. I just don't know.
As we've just released the new music video for this one, today we'll be looking at Living in a Bubble. This is the second song with the music video from our third album, Everybody's Going to Die. It's worth noting this song is probably the least guitar of all of our songs. Like Sorcery and Sabotage, which is the last song we covered, I wrote this with just piano and vocals, then added the other layers later. The structure's a little unusual, with the verses being made up of two sections, which we'll call Section A and Section B. So the structure is A, B, chorus, A, B, triple chorus to fade. Please note for all these piano parts, these are the basic starting points which I gave to Brother Michael. I think he's doing some different inversions of the chords in the different sections. Sister Caroline played me the Sandy Denny Live at the BBC video, which I would highly recommend. She has this very particular piano approach, especially in the song Late November, with lots of 5 chords moving in syncopated rhythms. So I was playing around with this idea for a while. So it's almost like power chords on the guitar. The lack of major or minor notes gives it this epic, ancient kind of feeling. Without wanting to go overboard, I started adding some thirds and then these sus2s, which keeps that open, folky feel. So we're in E minor, but that A major chord moves us into the Dorian mode, which again adds to that folky sound. Playing around more with the end part, rather than having those blocked sus2 chords. Somewhere I came up with this. So that's a kind of, well, C sus2, D add 9, you could say. Then D add 9 with G in the bass, or apparently this is a G major 13 sus to A6. Bit of Joan armatrading in there as well, for sure. Second section was a completely separate idea. I was playing around with moving these dominant 7th chords around like this. So I was trying different melodies on top, but the chords are moving around so much that nothing really stuck. The whole thing was a bit too jaunty, like it was changing key too much within the pattern. So I thought, let's try the pedal on E. It really changes it, so now it has this tonal center of E throughout. As we've seen before, we get this strange minor type feel, even though all the chords are major. So as the lyrics started to form, I had the same predicament of trying to move the melody around with the chords. So instead it just sits on E throughout, acting as another pedal point.
Reading the newspaper makes me anxious, makes me nervous of the past and of the future. As the fear tries to control us, so I'm reaching for the potion and the comfort of forgetting what the world is really like outside the thin walls of the notion that we're here in the present. Like a birthday present.
So for the lead into the chorus there, we hit one of my favourite chords, which is the fourth chord of the scale, but with a fifth note in the bass. So in this case it's C with a D bass, which will lead us to the G major of the chorus. So if you compare that to, say, just a standard D, or even a D7, back to that C/D. So for the chorus, we're now in G major. So for the end of the verse, we've got that C/D. Then we're into the chorus.